it's your girl Lori. I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Yeah, I want to see what I'm gonna have to do. That's gonna be too high. We're just gonna keep it right here then. Hey y'all, hey. I put a post out saying that I was gonna be 30 minutes late, so sorry for the tardiness. I'm gonna wait because I don't know if people came and saw I wasn't here, not knowing if I was gonna come live, which y'all know I'm coming live, but I have a haul for y'all. Hey girl, hey son. I have a haul for y'all. I do have some swatches because we went, hey Antoinette. And tonight's topic is going to be about why all these deadbeat daddies mad that Ciara added her husband's name to the son. We're going to talk about that because I want to talk about that. But let me first put some lotion on my hands while we wait for everybody to come in. Live chat. There we go. And then I'm going to get into the haul. And we're going to put a little makeup on our face. A little makeup, a little something, something. And I want to talk about a new release that is out. And I'm going to tell you what I got, what's coming, because I do want to do a video about it. But I do want to talk about it a little bit. 2 new releases, actually, that I want to talk about. But while we wait, I'm going to give them a few more minutes because we just walked in the door. And wait for them to come on in the room. Wait for them to come on in the room. Y'all got, y'all know I love this Fenty. Hey, Noel. Y'all know this is, this lotion, fire. And they have a guava one. And they have a sorbet citrusy one. Fire. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But let's get into the haul. So I end up, my mom's birthday, you guys tell my mama happy birthday. Her birthday was on the 2nd. And I wanted to get her some things from Good Molecule from Beautylish. So while I was getting her some things, y'all know I got myself some things. So I'm not going to show the stuff I got her because she watches the live. So mama, you're not going to get, you got to wait. You got to wait until I see you. We talking about Hong Vanngo Beauty tonight. We're talking about him tonight. And I got a couple of products tonight. So we're going to talk about that. Yeah, you can't see the swatches. But anyway, so if you guys don't know, Good Molecules is a very affordable skincare, hey Coleco skincare line that I am a fan of. Like, I really do like their products. And one thing that I buy from them that I really love is, hold on, I got my phone still on because I want to show y'all the swatches for something else. But I did pick myself up the hydrating cleansing bar. Y'all, let me tell you what I really like this for. Because this right here, this little cleansing bar. Now, tell me, do you guys do this? I wash my face with a white towel when I'm taking my makeup off. So you know what the white towel looks like once the makeup is off the face, right? This bar soap is what I use to clean all the makeup off of the white towel. When I say this is amazing for that, I don't really use it for my face. I use it to, after I wash my face and then I want to get all that makeup off my towel, I sub it up. Y'all, yes. And they're, what, $5? So I got this. And then I also picked up the pineapple exfoliating powder. Now, this is new to me. So I haven't tried this yet. So what is this supposed to do? So I do this first. But you guys know those powders that you use to exfoliate. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, it's got a seal on it. So I'm excited to do that just to exfoliate the skin. Has anybody tried this one yet? Their toner is the bomb. You love their toner? So I have that. And y'all know they're so inexpensive. So inexpensive. You thoughts on what, Coley Cole? And then they gave me a free item, which I think is new. Oh, it's called the hydrating gel moisturizer with electrolytes. So this is a new product for them. And I'm gonna put, well, I already put a little bit, I'm gonna put a little piece right here. Let me see what it look like. Oh wow, it's in a skinny tube. It's definitely a gel. Y'all see that? It almost has a watery like feel to it. Oh, this is gonna be hydrating. Oh yeah, I can tell already. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah, that's gonna, and y'all, oh, that feels soft too. It doesn't have a scent, but you see how it absorbed into my skin? Okay. And I think they have this in a bigger size. So I may get a bigger size once I use this up. Now, what else is in the haul?
You've got mail.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to turn my phone off. I'm going to show y'all the swatches. Oh, okay. Now, y'all know I'm a nail girly. And so Orly sent me their new nail retouch. And y'all, the claims are it's supposed to smooth and blur the nail. Y'all, this right here, the truth. I put this on my nails. I don't know how they look decent right now, but this is what is already on my nail. You see how healthy my nail is looking? And the only thing I have on it is this. I don't have no top coat. Y'all, this really blurred it really made my nails look smooth and blurred out. I mean, like, it's prepping it for the nail polish. And even if I just wanted to put a gloss on top of it, I'm gonna do it so y'all can see. So y'all can see how, and it goes into that nail so fast. I was impressed. Like, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Y'all see that? You see how healthy? You can't really tell because it was already on. Y'all, this, if you have dry, brittle nails, ridgy nails. Now, I don't get rid of the ridges, but it does make that nail. You see how it had already dried into it? You see that? See how smooth my nail looks? Y'all, I'm excited. I don't get excited about nail treatment products that are this. Hold on. But when I tell you I'm excited about this, I'm excited, y'all. This right here, if you are a nail person and your nails are looking a little cray-cray, and you took those acrylics off, and you're trying to, just wear your bare nails or wear something, a little clear nail polish on top of Nail Envy, and you want your nails just to have a more smooth, look how smooth that nail, it looks so much healthier. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So that's what it looks like. So they did send this to me, and I am forever grateful. Now, the next two things in the haul we're going to talk about are brushes. So Refer sent me over their redesign, because these brushes are already in their collection, but they're redesigned. And I just want to show you. And they have a new eye set. So they created a new eye set. What are we talking about? All right, so they sent over what they're now calling the eye core, the core set for your eyes. And it is the #1 brush. Now the difference between the old one and the new one, I'll show you guys right quick. This is the old one. This is the new one. So I feel like this one is thinner. The number is written smaller. Let me do it like 01. It's written smaller. And then also where they have refer is in black and it's kind of raised up. You can feel it versus the old way is refer is in white and it's not raised up. I got it upside down. Although I prefer the white because you can see. And then I think the only other different, I feel like they're thinner. I said that. They look thinner to y'all. But the brushes themselves, the heads, look the same. Now, I don't know if they feel, because you know, your brush feels different after it's been washed so many times. So, in the core set, we now have the 1. We have the 2. And I thought this was very smart on their part. We have the 3, which is a pencil brush, which y'all know I love this brush. And then we have the 15. Now for me, we're going to use these brushes tonight. Well, I'm going to use the old ones. But you got a lay down brush. Like if you're new to brushes, you're new to Fude and you just want a core eye set, I feel like they did a good collection. You got your lay down brush. You have your pencil brush. Hey, Alicia. And then you also have, like for me, my #1 brush is like flat and a little fluffy. That is going to be my one and done brush. Like for me, one and done. And then I'm going to use my 15 brush as my blending brush. So I think that was really good. And y'all, the price is really good too. Let me look it up. I can tell you what it costs. And it's Fude. So let me look it up. So I just want to say thank you to Refer for sending these over to me. And they did send me another brush. I'm going to show you that one too. Let me look up what the core, how much the core is. Because that was a good idea. Like the way they did those brushes together, I feel like really are a core essential brush set for eyes. And of course, you know, you guys, you can buy them all individually. Is it in the concept store? Let me see if they're in the concept store. No, they're not. But the one I'm getting ready to show you is in the concept store. Let me go ahead and show you this one. They also sent over the 15. I mean the 5. And so this is how the new 5 looks. Now I feel like the new 5 and the old 5, mine is fully bloomed out. But y'all, do you think they are shaped a little differently? I feel like this one is flatter and it's more tapered at the top. This is the old 5 and this is the new one. Again, I feel like this is thinner than this one. But what do y'all think? Because I thought, am I tripping? I'm going to put them side by side. See? It's a little bit more narrow. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I know this one is fully bloomed out. So, but I still feel like it is. But maybe once this one blooms, it'll get like this. But it just still looks a little more narrow. I'm going to have to reach out and see did they make any changes. But that's the number 5. Now, this one is your cheek brush. Like, you know, I use this for cheek and for bronzer. And it's normally 57 is at the concept store for $37, y'all. And this is Sakahogo goat hair. So y'all know these are Fude. So these are natural hair bristles. So thank you again, Refer, for sending those over, as well as my gift card to Sephora. I truly appreciate that. So those brushes I received from Refer. Now, y'all, let's get into the brushes I purchased on my own. And y'all know I purchased Refer brushes on my own as well. Sonia G. Let me see if these are still available. Y'all was so excited about these brushes. When these brushes came out, I was like, yes, baby, yes. Yes, sign me up. Yes, Hung uses Refer brushes in his videos. Yeah, he does. So let me see if these are still available. Because I know you can buy them as a set, but then I know they also come individually. Yeah. Oh, okay. One of them is gone. Well, one is gone. Okay, so I picked up, now you guys know I already had the Traditions. It's called the Kiyaki Kaishishibu. Y'all know the ones with the orange tops. So I have all the other ones. So this is an expansion to that collection. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the one that is sold out. So this is an expansion to the face set, and this one is the TF8. Is it? No, 4. This is the TF4, y'all. We already know the craftsmanship. We already know. You know it's Sonia G, so you know the craftsmanship is amazing. But this one, y'all, we're definitely using this for highlighter. It's perfect to lay down highlighter, blush. Y'all know I like to get right in between here when I'm packing in my powders. You can also use it to set powder up under the eye. Oh, that's perfect for under the eye. And y'all, no scratchiness, no prickliness, no none of that. It's Sonia G, so I don't even have to say that. I don't think I have to say that, but just in case for those that are new that don't know. So, and if you want it to be for a detailed face brush, it could be a detailed face brush if you just wanted to go in and use some bronzer or some contour right in there. So this one is gone. It's sold out. It says returning soon. And with the purchase, I did get a free Sonia G box. This came for free, which I appreciate. Now she did expand the eyes, y'all. The eye brushes. So let's get into those. Ooh. Okay. Let me stop. Let me take them out the thing. And if you want more detailed information about these brushes, definitely go to her blog, and she gives you all the information, and I'll put it in the description box. And we got we had 12 people, and I say 8. Make sure you thumbs up the video. You're getting the T8. Oh yeah. That's this one right here. That's the T8. And y'all, you see how it comes up to that point? Right in here. Oh. Sonia G brushes make you just want to do this, because they feel so good. So it's a great crease brush. It can get in between. Y'all know, in between that fat meat. If you got hooded eyes, you know you got that little fat meat that sit right there. It gets right on the in between there. It could be a lay down brush if you want, especially if you have a bigger eye space, more eye real estate. It could definitely be a lay down brush for you as well. And then we have, y'all know I gotta put my glasses so I can see. The T7. And of course, y'all know I will use this as a lay down brush. But what I do like about this one, that it's a lay down brush, but you know how sometimes when you're trying to get in that right in there, you have to go for, well, for me, because of the size of my eyes. So I can lay it down all the way across this part. But when I go in and maybe put like a lighter color right in here, a lot of times I get a different brush. But this particular brush, the size of this one, fits perfectly. See that? For my eye size. So I'm excited about that with this brush. I'll be able to do multiple colors on the lid without having to switch brushes. And then y'all know I love me a pencil brush. Y'all know it. You know I do. And this one is the T9. You see that one? Now this one could be, like I said, a pencil brush. It can also, if you want to get in right here, it also be a lower lash line, a blush, put your powder right there. Y'all, these feel so good. So I'm excited about that. Now you can get all three of these together for how much? $130, or you can buy them individually. So if you don't want all three and you just say for your collection, oh, I just need more of a detailed brush, you can buy it by itself. So I do like the fact that you don't have to buy them as sets. You can literally buy them individually. So those are my brushes. And see how you can just put the brushes in, put the top on. Although this is not how I do mine, because I need my brushes to get air. But if I'm using them, and once they're dirty, once I use it, I can put it on the other side, however you want to do it. So that's good. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to leave this sitting on my desk. Now, that's all of the haul. Almost. All right, girlie. Thank you for stopping in. Let's get into another part of the haul. And y'all, I want to talk about this new brand that's out. And I'm going to tell you what I have coming, what I swatched, and what I picked up. Okay? And let me go on Sephora so I can tell you the prices of everything too. Let's talk about Hong Vanngo Beauty. I'm not going to go into deep detail because I do want to do a dedicated video. But Hong Vanngo is a makeup artist that's been around for 20 years. Selena Gomez's makeup artist, Halle Berry's makeup artist. So he's not new to the game. So thank you. So when I saw that he was coming out with products, let me go back. I didn't know who he was. So once people started talking about it, I was like, okay, let me go and investigate. And he's been on YouTube for a while. He did a whole video talking about the brand. What I will say, I did connect with him because he really has a passion for makeup. He came about the mud. He really has done something for himself. And he goes through the video, talks about the names, and every name of every product means something to him. And he was a refugee, he was in a refugee camp, you know, like he came from nothing, not nothing, but humble beginnings. So I was like, let me give this brand a try. If you know me, I'm hot. If you know me, I love, some of my favorite brands are makeup artist brands like Danessa Myricks, Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I really like makeup brands that are created by makeup artists, because a lot of times they get it right because they work with the full spectrum of the color of people. So they tend to give everybody a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? So he's a makeup artist. I was like, let me give him a try. Now I'm gonna tell you what I ordered that hasn't gotten here. I ordered the, y'all already knew I was gonna get an eyeshadow palette. But that was a no-brainer. But we ordered the purple one. Hold on. The lighting in my room is, there we go. That looks a little better. There we go. So that's the one I ordered. And he has an eyeliner. That's purple. So I ordered the purple eyeliner. And y'all, he has a lipstick. And you know, your girl ain't even a lippy girl. Y'all know lipsticks don't really tickle my fancy at all. But when I saw this lippy, I was like, that color is gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you the name of the one that I ordered. Wildest Dreams. Let me see where the swatch is at. It's the individual swatch. Y'all, I thought that was so pretty. It's like a nudie brown for me. And it's a little darker than what's on here. There we go. I'm trying to keep it so it don't turn lighter. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was gorgeous. So that's what I picked up. Hey, Lot. Now, I wanted to see about these blushes. They had a color, a burnt orange shade. And I'm going to tell you the name. It's called Possibilities. I already know the name. So when I went to Sephora, I went to go look at Possibilities. So this model evidently, I guess, has Possibilities on. Now, I swatched it, and I'm going to show you a picture of the swatch. And I took a picture of it outside. That is what it looked like on my skin. And I built it up, and that is how it looked on my skin outside. So if you are my skin tone and you were thinking about getting that Possibility shade, that burnished orange, no, that's a no-go. Now, and this is how it looks in the light. Uh-oh. Hold on. Because I did take a picture inside the store. That's what it looks like inside the store in the store lights. It's not the same. It is not the same. And when you look at it, it is a very light. Once you see it in person, it is a very light color blush. And if you were lighter than me, you could see the terracotta. I'm trying to give it a, but it's coming across more yellow on my skin tone. So I said, let me try the bronzer. That's not in the same, right? So I said, let me try the bronzer. So y'all, I kind of already knew this, but that is the bronzer on me. Said it looked like the orange floor from Lancome. So that's the bronzer inside the store. And right next to it is the blush. You can see it because I took it. Now I did take a photo outside. And that's what it looked like outside. Now outside, it did look a little deeper, a little bit more red. Hey, Kat. So that's what the bronzer looked like outside. But that's not going to bronze me. So I did not pick up a bronzer. But I'm going to tell you what I did pick up. Yeah, I left it in the store. Now, in his video, he kept saying that everything could work for all skin tones. And I kind of get nervous when people say that, because in reality, everything cannot work for all skin tones. That's just the reality of things. Now, you may have a product with multiple colors, and all people of different skin tones will be able to find a color that would work for them. But no. Yes, Alicia, it looked gorgeous on Alicia. I saw her video. I did pick up a blush, and I picked up Loyalty. Now, this is the packaging for his packet. All of his packaging looks like this, which is cute, simple. And the reason why I like when people do stuff like this, if you are a makeup girly and you have a lot of makeup, his stuff is going to pop out in my collection. Like, I'm not going to have to be like, oh, where is that? It's going to be like, bam, in your face. So I do like that. Hold on. Well, I can't get it out, y'all. Don't fall asleep. Oh, man. Hold on, what are we talking about? Yeah, I'm definitely not picking up. Yeah, I am definitely not I'm not getting it. So this is the blush. You have the information on the back. I love this color. Like, this color is gorgeous. He said this color has a special meaning to him, but he didn't go into any details. And it's like an orangey red. It's almost like that lippy that Sun had on yesterday. So Loyalty is the blush that I picked up. Can I open it? And this is what Loyalty looks like. Let me look up the description of Loyalty so I can tell you what they're saying that it looks like. And I also want to compare it to that YSL Chili one. So Loyalty is considered a coral red. That looks beautiful, yeah. Alicia, I just smelled the new Fleur Cherry. I got it on right now. The cherry one. But so the description of it is a coral red. It says it's a creamy velvet powder blush that blends perfectly into the skins, a cloud matte finish that wears all day. So I'm going to swatch this one so y'all can see. Now I know his, woohoo! His stuff is pigmented, y'all. Pigmented. And he wants you to pat, not swatch. But for the swatches, I'm doing that. Now, y'all, that is giving me more orange. So if you are my skin tone and you want an orangey look, I feel like this is way more orangey. Now, I did want to compare it to the YSL one. And I can already see there's going to be a difference. So this is that chili one. What's the name of this one? Why they don't have the name on the back? Why do YSL not have the name of this product on the back? If someone else have these blushes, Look on the back of yours and let me know. Chili Crush. I don't see the name on it. But we're going to swatch Chili Crush with this finger. Wait a minute. With this finger. There is a difference. So if you were thinking, oh, I have Chili Crush, I'm not going to need Loyalty. Chili Crush is more red. There is a lot more red coming through Chili Crush than Loyalty. And personally, just from the swatches, I'm liking Loyalty better. But just so in case you wanted to see the difference. And if you feel like, oh, I don't need them both. If you like Chili Crush and you wanted a nice orange, I feel like you could have both in your collection. But I feel like for me, this one, Loyalty, is going to get a lot more use than Chili Crush. So I did want to give you guys that comparison. So we're going to use this tonight. Yeah, you can rock both. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my love boo, my boo is in the room, my baby boo, boo, boo. I miss you. I'm talking to my love. Girl, I call you. Anyway, that's an inside joke, y'all. I'm sorry. Yes, Sun, I agree. Cause Sun, when you put that, the other one on, the possibilities on, it came across on your skin more like Loyalty. So, yes. Now, let me tell you what I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the eyeshadow. I'm excited about the eyeliner. I'm excited about the lipsticks. It's just, again, y'all already know, I don't understand what goes on with these brands and the bronzers for deeper skin women. It's just like, I'm not going to say they can't get it right. I'm going to say they don't get it right. Because I ain't going to say they can't. Because they can. Now, I had to put some on my lips, y'all. They was looking crazy. My Fenty. They have an eyeliner. If you guys have been here for any amount of time, I've been saying, I want me a brown eyeliner that is, a lot of times the brown eyeliners literally just like blend into my skin. A lot of times that's what happens. And I need a darker brown. So when I saw that he had a brown,
mail.
hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Hey, y'all, keep Dorliza in your prayers. Please keep Dorliza in your prayers, y'all. Marlo, I'll call you. Definitely keep her in the prayers, y'all. Keep her in your prayers. Whew. What was I saying? Oh, okay. They have a brown eyeliner, and I think it may. I haven't used it on my eyes, but I think it's going to do the job. And the color is, what is this? Soften the edge. And y'all, I'm going to do it right here. Look at that. I think this is going to give me what I've been looking for. Very, very creamy. When you're doing your live, Marlo, let us know when you're doing your live. Gorgeous. Sun said that they stayed on when she was watching them. So I'm going to use this tonight because I'm excited about that. Okay, so this is the new, there's a new kid on the block. And it is Hong Vanngo. He's a makeup artist for 20 years. He's Selena Gomez and Halle Berry's makeup artist. Just a couple of names off the top of my head. He came out with a whole line. So this is his Possibility blush, and this is YSL Chili Crush. And so I was just showing them the comparisons. But this liner is making me a little excited because I'm going to show you. Out of all my liners, y'all, these are all eyeliners. All these, and I don't really have a good brown. Is this? Well, I don't know, because this don't come across that dark. So we're going to see. That's Natasha Denona. So we're going to see how it looks. Let's get into some makeup and then let's talk about, yeah, it's hard to find a good brown eyeliner. So, yeah, so these are the blushes. So we'll just put on some makeup and let's get into our topic of the day. We got 15 people watching, 7 thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. And let me ask you, I got one more thing to talk about. Natasha's giving us some new palettes, y'all. Natasha gave us new eyeshadow palettes, and yeah, I'm excited. I did order. As a matter of fact, it's part of a birthday gift. You know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what I bought. So I did get the new Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. I got it in a darker shade, and it's in Dramatic. I'm going to show you what it looks like in case you're not familiar. She came out with 2, and they're called the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone eyeshadow palettes. So let me show you the one I got. So if you are a fan of Biba, I feel like this is Biba on steroids. I feel like this is a neutral girl's love. If you are a neutral girl, you're going to love this palette. That whole middle row is shimmer colors. I'm so excited. You guys know her mini scope palette is what I call my little black dress. It's the palette that I use with all my other eyeshadow palettes when I need to deepen up a color or I need a good brow bone. Baby, yes. Now it's also a lighter version. Now that was called Dramatic. The lighter one is called Soft. Now I'm going to tell you why I like that one. This one I like because of this section right over here, those mauve colors. Because all the other stuff is pretty much the same, just a little bit lighter. And this is a all matte palette. All matte shades. So if you're of a lighter skin tone, this will work great for you. I feel like these palettes are going to be good for everyday looks, smoky eye looks, one and done looks. Like I feel like if you don't have a big collection, these palettes are going to be really good and useful for that. So I'm excited to receive that. So you guys will get a video on that as well. Get this stuff off of me. All right, let's get into the makeup and let's talk about our topic for today. I want to know why all these bitter baby daddies are mad. All these bitter baby daddies on the internet, mad that Ciara. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Noelle's correct. There are a couple of shimmers in there. So it is not all matte. Thank you so much. But I feel like these are going to be some, and I know a lot of us love color. I know we do. But the mass majority of makeup wearers, I think what we have to understand, us internet makeup lovers versus the everyday girly makeup lovers who don't have a crazy makeup collection like we do, and they just have staple items in their collection, they're going to eat this up. They're going to eat that up because it's going to solve so much. I mean, it's going to provide so much in one palette. Like, girl, it's going to do. I'm excited about that. Girl, they stay mad. Okay, so in case you don't know what's going on, Ciara has a son by Future. Future has signed over his paternal rights a long time ago. Ciara is married to that football player. His last name is Wilson. Y'all know I don't watch football, so I don't know. She's married to a football player. And he is raising Future Jr., the little Future, as his own. He's raising them every day. So this what gets me. You would think that she took away Future's last name and put Wilson. She didn't even do that. She just added Wilson to his last name. So his last name is Wilburn, which is Future's last name, and Wilson. But I think it still is Wilson. I think it's Wilson Wilburn. So he still has Future's last name as the last name. You know what I'm saying? But baby, all these bitter baby daddies, and that's what I'm going to call them, bitter baby daddies on the internet. Russell, thank you. They call him Russell a simp because, you know, he a real man. And they mad because, oh, you're stealing his legacy. What? Y'all smoking crack. Something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with these men, y'all. We're going to start off with, oh, no, I said I wanted to use, I'm going to use the Yummy Blurring Balm, the universal one. So they are on the internet. First of all, Ciara, she added her husband's last name to her oldest son's Future's last name. Although, and this is my thing, this is why I don't even understand why the men got anything to say. The man signed over his paternal rights. He don't got no rights. He signed them over. He's a celebrity. He could pay for any lawyer he wanted. If he wanted to have his paternal rights to that young man, he definitely could. But he chose to sign them over. And now y'all bitter baby daddies all on the internet mad. Talking about his legacy. What legacy? Yes, what legacy? Y'all, we're going to use this. Because I feel like you want to reap benefits when you ain't put in no work. So once this young man grows up and he's successful because of what Ciara and Russell are doing day in and day out, not Future, you want to be able to come back and say, oh yeah, that's my son. No, and no. It ain't your son. You gave up your rights. And I'm going to say this, and for the men that don't give up their rights, and you just walk away from your kids, and you're a deadbeat, when your child grows up and they're successful, don't come talking about, oh, that's my son. No, you're not. That's not your son. You did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Angela. So you saw in the dark. Yeah, girl. And then the internet had the audacity. These bitter baby daddies, y'all, had the audacity to basically say, oh, Ciara is old and ran through. What? Why is it this woman moved on? Yeah, she had a baby with Future. She moved on, found a man that loves her and her child, and got married and had children with her husband. She old and ran through. But Future out here creating broken homes. And that's the one y'all standing up for. Future, how many baby mamas he got? Oh, let me catch up. He out here creating broken homes, but y'all want to act like he's a hero, like he's the victim. Are you kidding me? When they say some of these men really don't like women, I believe it. Because this, for y'all to get on the internet and try to champion, even Joe Budden talking about the man's legacy. Girl, bye. At least 6 baby mamas. At least. Ain't married not near one of them. He don't have no say so. Yes, Angela, none. And this is the crazy part. I don't even think Future is doing any talking. I haven't seen any video with Future talking about it. It's these bitter baby daddies on the internet. Half of them probably ain't even taking care of their own kids. Because I haven't seen anything with Future's talking about it. It's all these bitter old baby daddies on the internet making videos and reels and trying to dog her out like she did something wrong. Y'all, this right here definitely is a primer, but I don't feel like it hydrates. But I do feel like it blurs. Right, ain't made no donut, ain't done nothing, ain't showed. You're not there when the child wakes up. You're not there to send the child off to school. You're not there when the child comes home from school. You're not doing no homework. You're not doing no bedtime stories. You're not going to no basketball practice, football practice. You're not instilling nothing. You're not teaching them how to pray. You're not doing anything. And you're not providing any finances for this child. So what makes you think you got some rights to say anything? And I'm talking to the men, even if your rights are not taken away, they should be. They should be. Because you're doing nothing. And you mad because she changed the child's last name to the man who was doing everything you were supposed to be doing? Come on. Y'all better quit. Stop playing. Thank you. Thank you. If he wanted the legacy, he would do what it takes. He signed over his rights. He don't want the legacy. Girl, yes. And that's another thing, too. They mad because they want to come be like, oh, yeah, Future ran through her. And now she got a better man in the future. I don't care what nobody say. And she living her best life. And these bitter baby daddies are mad. And that's how they be with their baby mamas. When their baby mamas move on, find a real man, and now all of a sudden it's a problem. I was about to start cussing. You are an ain't-ish man, and because she moves on to find a man that is something, now it's a problem. Why? Because it's a spotlight on how you ain't-ish. Because now we can see, one of these things are not the same as the other. One handles business and one is a bitter, deadbeat, no-show baby daddy. Could that be the problem? Could that be the issue? That y'all mad that she is putting a spotlight on a good man versus a bum? It's just a thought. Just a thought. Y'all, my little black dress. I told you I love my little black dress. I can't wait to get this in the bigger size. All right, let's put on some foundation because I want to play in the blush and the eyeliner tonight. But yeah, y'all. And I think, and now I'm going to say this. There are a lot of men coming out and defending her, which I'm glad to see. You know, like, because all of them ain't retarded. But it's a whole lot. It's a lot of these men that get on the internet, especially when it comes to black women. They get on this internet wilding out. Wilding out. Oh, I do want to get, has anybody picked up the new Natasha Denona foundation? Yeah, I'm using my Urban Decay. Y'all know this is my go-to. Ooh, girl, that almost went in my eye. Well, Future can't even drop. Now, Kat, I don't know about that now. In case y'all don't know, your girl is a huge fan of gangster rap. Now, he can rap. Now, he can definitely rap. Now, that he can do. But being a father, but rapping, yes, he can rap. So I ain't gonna say that. But I will say, as a father, goodbye. He can't do that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And I'm glad that there are men that are, coming and saying y'all full of it, because we need more of that. More men to come out and say y'all tripping. And why is it that Russell is a simp for loving the woman that he loves and loving her child, even though that child is not his? Why you got to be a simp for that? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that mentality. Because as a woman, if I was a single woman and I had a child and I met a guy, if that guy didn't love my kids, then why I couldn't be with them? You know what I'm saying? That's what you would want. I have listened to his most recent work, Kat. Any man who has the means to raise a child yet alone. Right. He has the financial means to take care of his child, but he signed over his rights anyway. That speaks volume to me. To me, that speaks volume. And y'all, we're not going to be on here long because I started late. My bad. So what I'm going to do is I just want to try out the stuff. So let me put on a little bronzer. And then we're going to go in with this blush. And then I'm going to do a simple eye. And then we're going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. Now look at that Charlotte. Look at Charlotte said that's a bronzer. Charlotte said that's what you do to bronze deeper skin. See the difference? And I ain't even built that up. You do? Yeah. Yeah, he's a, he's a vulgar, like you gotta it's vulgar. It ain't, cutesy. He be talking mad trash. But okay. Let's play in the blush, y'all. And I want to use, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna use this one too small. I'm gonna use my number 5 brush from Refer. This is the old one. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Now, he said we're not supposed to be swiping. We're supposed to tap. Oh. Okay, ooh, y'all. I'm gonna start from the back. Okay, I'm gonna go in because I feel like I'm being scary cat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I wiped a little bit of that off. Oh, that's pretty. That is definitely giving me more orange, y'all. Let me go to do the other side. And I feel like it's pigmented, but the way he is telling you to use it, you can have more control. By me patting it instead of swiping it, I'm having a little bit more control as to how much of the product is coming off. Oh my. And y'all, it does definitely blend and move very effortlessly. Oh. Now, what I will say also with this, it's giving me that orange, but on my face, I can kind of see a little bit more of the red, just a little bit. I want to build it up, y'all, just to see what she gonna do. We finna tap, tap. Look at that. It's crazy talk. You ran out of your Gucci primer. I only got a little bit left. Yeah. I'm down to the little bit. So you ain't gonna speak on the music at this time? Yeah, he you know. That's pretty on me. This color is pretty on darker skin. And I feel like when you look at it, you think it's gonna be super duper bright, but it's not. Let me see how it looks in. I feel like in real life, because without the lighting, it is a little bolder. But y'all, this is gorgeous. I really love this color on me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this. It don't have a scent. Oh, I love this color on me. That is so pretty. Oh yeah. Okay, y'all. I am a fan. I am a fan of this blush. Oh yeah. Compared to Chili Crush, here, I did a swatch earlier. I'll show you what Chili Crush looks like. I'm going to do it on my hand because I wiped it off. So this is Chili Crush. Chili Crush is a lot more red versus Loyalty. Loyalty is more orange. So there's your comparison. Chili Crush, Loyalty. And when I wear Chili Crush, the red definitely comes out. And y'all, it softens up. Like, this is so pretty. This is like pretty soft girl. Like, you know, she cute. Like, she cute. Let me put a little highlighter. Let me find me a highlighter right quick. Oh, how it looks on the skin? Okay, hold on. Where's my other? I'm looking for my my little black. Well, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to use this. We're gonna take it off on this side. All right, what I'm gonna do is put some more foundation. Oh, that's all right. Daytime Lori, girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and I don't want to use this brush, but I do have a new one. We're going to use the new 5 from Refer. It ain't been washed, but it's okay. Now so this right here is possibilities. Y'all starting to sweat. Let's go in. I'm going to do it the same way. So now this is the chilly one, YSL. See the difference? They both are very pigmented. And this one is pretty too, but this one is coming across more reddy pinkish versus this one is giving me more of a true orange. Oh, okay, so there we go. Hong Vanngo, YSL. Oh, you talking about the ratchet music? Yeah, I'll be listening to ratchet music, y'all. Yeah, so both sides are pretty. That's what I'm saying. When you kind of look at them, you think, do I need them both? I feel like both of them could be in your collection, but you're going to get something totally different from both. I just prefer this one. I'm going to clean that up some. There, clean them both up. All right, y'all. I'm just going to do a one and done eye look. And then let's do this eyeliner because that's what I care about. You like them equally on me? Yeah, they both serve a purpose, yes. So that's what I'm saying. If you have one or the other, I feel like it's okay to pick up both. I feel like it's okay to pick up both. You like them both? Yeah. We're just going to go in with a little gold eyeshadow because it ain't about the eye today. It's about the eyeliner. And then we're going to get off of here, y'all. Because, wait a minute, Brittany is starting tonight. What time Brittany's podcast start? I got to get off of here before her podcast start. Because I'm 30 minutes behind schedule. So I do not want to run into her time. Well, something to say it was a good one. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's see what this liner is gonna do. So this is the Vanngo liner in what's it called? Smooth. I think it's called soft edges. Soften the edge. Okay. Now these supposed to have. Oh, I guess it goes up. Here we go, y'all. Let's see. Oh my God, these are very creamy. Oh, it's giving me, I want it to be a tad bit darker, but yes, yes. Now I wonder if it's the same. I wonder if Natasha is darker than this. But y'all see what I'm saying? You can actually see I have on a brown eyeliner versus it's just, you see the difference? This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Because the Natasha one doesn't give me this. It's a little lighter. Let me put on a mascara. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. It's definitely, if you're looking for a nice brown, and he has another brown that's a tad bit lighter than this one. So if you're lighter than I am and you're looking for a good brown and you don't want it to be too dark, he does have a lighter one. So I'm happy with this eyeliner. Y'all, I am happy with this eyeliner. Now, so far, the blush I'm happy with. The eyeliner I'm happy with. The bronzer, no. It doesn't work for me. So I will be trying out the eyeshadows and I will be trying out the lipstick. But y'all look! Oh my God! This is what I've been looking for. Okay. Okay. When you want to have on like that no makeup look, but you want a brown that comes through and don't look like your skin tone, but looks like you have on something, and you don't want to wear black all the time, y'all. Oh, yeah, I'm getting back up. I'm getting it back up. I will, when they have this Sephora sale, I will be purchasing a backup. I am so happy. The blush and the liner, fire. Oh, she canceled her live. Okay, thank you. I did not run into hers. Y'all, I'm so happy. And that's the thing about makeup. When makeup actually serves a purpose, it gives you something that you've been looking for. Y'all see the difference? Mascara makes the world of difference. But it gives you something that you've been looking for. And when you can finally find something to solve the problem, oh my goodness. I'm excited. I am. Now, I did not pick up the lip liner, because the brown lip liner that he had, I swatched it. And then I went and swatched the Sephora Molasses. And I felt like they were too similar in color. And on the lips, you're not going to be able to see much of a difference. So I didn't pick it up. But yeah, I did pick up a purple eyeliner. Because I did pick up the purple eyeshadow palette. And I'm being blessed by someone that I will be able to get some of the other ones. I'm not sure which ones they are, but someone is blessing me. I'm not going to speak on that, but I will be able to give you guys my thoughts on some other ones later on down the line. Y'all, this blush, yeah, too cute. All right, y'all. Go to bed, girlie. Love you. I'll call you. Stay woke. Give me 5 minutes. Don't call me. Call Dorlisa. Call Dorlisa. Just call Dorlisa. Reach out to Dorlisa. Yeah, it's a good brown eyeliner on my skin tone where you can see it and it's not just blending into my skin. I'm happy. Like, I am very happy. my Gucci. Got this little bold lippy. Now see this, okay, now this is like a true orange lippy, the Gucci. But he has one, the one that Son had on last night was a reddish orange, and I'm not a red colored girly. But that one with that orange, yes. But this is normally my bold lippy. When I want a bold lippy, this is normally what I go with. Because I don't like red on me. But his new one with the red orange, I'm going to pick that one up too. I should have picked that one up today. I don't know what I was thinking. But y'all, we about to get out of here. Hold on. Okay, y'all. For all my content creators, let me know what you got going on so we can get off of here. And once I get my other items, I will be giving, I'm going to just do probably just a video. Y'all, I'm giving y'all face. Nothing but face today. All face. I'm waiting for y'all to let me know what you got going on. For those that are watching the replay, thank you so very much. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Oh, okay, so Doing Life with Angela dropped a new vlog tonight. Definitely go check that out. Angela, I need to ask you about that Louis Vuitton that you have. I just bought the Natasha Nona Dramatic Palette for $73. Winning! Tanya, winning! Son says she is going to do a live, and please catch all of her shorts and reels. The one is like a little round one, not the little square one that you hold at the top, but you have a little round one. I'm in the market. Watch the vlogs on today. Yeah, definitely support everybody. But y'all, that is it. I'm sorry again for being late, but I definitely wanted to go and pick up a couple of those items. I have some ordered, but I wanted to try them out. And the two things that I do have, you guys, I am satisfied with, but the bronzer, no go. But that is it. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do. You need to hit that button so like I say, you'll see at the Grown Women's Table. Let me catch up on these comments. Oh, you got it off of her website. Okay. Yeah, I know it's an older one. Yeah, I know it's an older one. Okay, y'all. Thank you, Noelle. I'm liking, like, from this angle with this blush. This is a vibe. This is cute, too. Don't get me wrong. But this is a vibe. All right, y'all. I will see y'all on the next go around. See you next Wednesday. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye, Kat. Love y'all.